What is up, guys? The Michigan Minecrafter back here with another video, and as you can see before me, I have completely built the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. So on this, I'll start by saying I had been planning on doing this for a while. I didn't just now think about doing it, but I probably should have mentioned that in the first video because I think I struck some nerves with some UP natives, as you might have seen in the comment section on the first video. So yeah, I'll keep that in mind next time. But yeah, I was planning on doing this. So over here we've got the infamous Sioux Locks, where boats come from Lake Superior and go down into Lake Ontario, and vice versa. And it's actually functional well, it's sort of functional. And actually, let me turn my sound down real quick, because I think it was actually really loud last time I looked. There we go. Turn it down a little bit. Try not to leave you guys deafened. Is that a word? I don't even know. It doesn't sound right. So it's sort of functional. As you might have seen there, like the middle piston goes up for a second and then doesn't anymore. It's kind of weird, but it's there and it's cool, and it's actually some pretty simple redstone in here, nothing too fancy. And then we got some other landmarks, like, of course, Pictured Rocks, which is a huge tourist destination as far as tourists in Michigan go. Definitely a good place to take pictures and stuff. I myself haven't been there before, but I definitely would like to go there at some point. Yeah, because I've seen pictures and it looks really cool. And then over here we have Tequaminon Falls. We got sort of a representation of the upper and lower falls here. It's sort of not very good scale, but obviously I'm working with Minecraft blocks here, guys. Not a whole lot I can do about that. So then over here we have Whitefish Point, which I actually have been here before. They have like a super cool shipwreck museum of ships that got wrecked out in Lake Superior, and they got a cool lighthouse and stuff. And then, well, that actually pretty much finishes up like major landmarks I put in. It's still sort of a work in progress, and I'll definitely be adding more landmarks in the future. And actually, speaking of which, if you guys have any in mind that you think I definitely need to include in this, be sure to leave that in the comments below. So, a little background story here. This whole area looks quite a bit different than it did in the first Michigan map tour episode thing. There used to be like a huge swamp here, as indicated by like the darker water. Yeah, that all used to be like swampland. And I used 1.8 commands to clear all that out, which took forever. Like, you'd think it'd be pretty quick just because it's just a flick of a button, but, you know, there's the block limit as far as how many it can clear at one time, and I ended up hitting that quite a bit. But the swamp actually wasn't my biggest difficulty. My biggest difficulty was chopping this huge area of beach off. Well, not just beach, but also roofed forest. And I don't know if you guys can see this in the video, but you can kind of see the underwater coastline here of where the actual land used to be, and I had to back it up a lot. So, quite a bit of labor going on to make the room for this Upper Peninsula, but it got done, and I'm definitely happy to be sharing it with you guys now. But yeah, it's been a pretty intense project. So I think that's about it, guys. If you like the map and the video and all that kind of stuff, definitely be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. And yeah, I think that's about it. I will see all of you guys in the next video.